A teenage fugitive is back in custody more than 3 weeks after a judge let him out of jail for a funeral. Critics expressed concern over the decision to free Shavirio Childs Young for a few hours. New at 6, WCCO's David Schuman looks at the bigger picture of who judges answer to and who can hold them accountable.
The Hennepin County Sheriff's Office released this picture of their capture of Shavirio Childs Young, an 18-year-old from Minneapolis charged with felony weapons possession. He'd been arrested last year, but Hennepin County Judge Regina Chu recently allowed the teenager out of custody for 3 hours for a funeral, in spite of what police called a, quote, lengthy juvenile history involving assault and weapons offenses. Childs Young never returned to jail. The court said it couldn't comment on active cases, but many critics on social media have made it clear they're not happy with Judge Chu's decision. It raises the question, what avenues are open to people who disagree with a judge?
If you're looking at where is the most typical venue for a complaint about a judicial decision, it's the appeal process.
But the appeal process doesn't cover everything. The public can submit complaints to the Minnesota Board on Judicial Standards. According to its website, in most cases, the board cannot take action on complaints about a judge's rulings or exercise of discretion. What the board does do is review judge misconduct, such as improper behavior, bias, or conflicts of interest.
If there are severe ethical problems that a judge has, they tend to get weeded out.
The board's given 29 public reprimands of judges since 1996, and of the 24 who have faced disciplinary action since 1972, 4 judges have been fired. Still, Minnesota senior judge Kevin Burke believes there should be more transparency.
There are services that would allow you to look up all the cases I've decided and things. It's not, frankly, particularly easy.
David Schuman, WCCO 4 News.
Judges are either elected or appointed by the governor. Investigators say when they caught Childs Young, he had a baby and a gun in the car. He could now face more legal trouble.